going on? What's that? What's that? Oh my God. It's terrifying. Ah!
The kidney has a very special place in the heart.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess that's it's a positive sign in those situations, I think. Hopefully we won't have to deal with that again anytime soon in the show. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm holding it together. I was worried for a little bit, but we're gonna come back. So let me bring up. That's a long one. Hold on. This is the signing. Hold on, Brink. Well, I kind of. The issue is I already did part of that this morning. Yeah. I want to do one last touch base on. Well, there's a couple of things, a couple of pieces of news. There's so much. Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed with clips these days. It's fucking crazy. I didn't know this. Also, you guys, we are so mad right now. Oh my God. Did you know that? Did you know, oh my God, we're like so mad right now? We're so mad. And it's largely because something establishment, something Democrat, something or other something, I think. Hold on, I'm looking up one more thing. Oof. Brutal. Okay. This is, oh yeah, here it is, the Afrikaners. I couldn't find this one. Okay, found it. Good Lord. Okay. So a couple of things right now. You and I are enraged right now. Don't you feel it? I feel the rage. I'm feeling the rage currently. We're in a state of rage. Unhinged. Democrats are in a state of rage after Trump win. Apparently, Trump won something. Was there another one of those like golf tournaments that they have at Mar-a-Lago that he pretends to win or something? State of rage. Here we go. Or maybe he's just talking about the election in general, or are we just retreading that shit so he doesn't have to talk about the Epstein files and the fact that Michael Cohen served as his fixer too, as he was client number 3?
And welcome to a special Friday night edition of Hannity.
Does he normally have the Friday nights off? Does anybody care?
Left in a state of rage.
Oh, dagnabbit! I'm so mad. Sorry.
Well, after getting absolutely demolished in the 2024 elections, Democrats, they had two options. They could have accepted reality. They could have worked with President Trump. They could try to find common ground.
With a adjudicated rapist and a fraudster and somebody who was friends with Jeffrey Epstein for 25 years? Pass.
Nope. Instead, they woke up on November the 6th,
Well, I will say that by just sitting back, he's enacted a couple of Democratic priorities. So maybe if we sit back long enough, he'll just pass a bunch of Democratic shit to get himself out of the hole he's created. Where are the Epstein files?
24, they chose violence and anger and total rage. They have been completely unhinged ever since. Now, coming up.
Have we? I think I've been rather charming, actually.
We're going to bring you the very latest from the pro-Hamas riots that are taking place in Americans' college campuses. Also tonight, she's
You're going to visit their person?
back. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, once again, back in the news for every wrong reason during a
That's because you don't think black women belong in the news? Is that the
congressional hearing. She actually forced a witness to play a game she called, quote, Trump or trans.
Yeah, who said this? Right. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
I'll explain straight ahead. And later,
Yeah, I don't think I think we get it.
Jimmy Fallon will give his thoughts on New York's #1 Trump hater, Letitia James, who is now in some potential legal trouble of.
Ooh, very scary. Apparently, she owns an apartment building with 4 apartments. One she is not renting out, so she listed it a 5-apartment building with 4 apartments in it. And I mean, that's as big as anything Trump ever did.
Her own and getting ridiculed by her own constituents. Take a look.
My question is for Tush James. Will you apologize to President Trump for wasting
Yeah, that looks like her constituent. Yeah, absolutely. Tush. He called her Tush.
millions of dollars and the state of New York for a witch trial? And how does it feel
Yeah, listen to all those people booing Tish James. They're not booing the dude whose ED meds have made his hair fall
to
out.
know that you will be in prison for mortgage fraud?
We'll check in with Jimmy Fallon.
Boom. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the idea is that she has a lease on a building, and the idea is that there are 5 units in the building, not 4 units, but she has it only listed as a 4-unit building. Not sure how that would guarantee it would help you. Yeah, but apparently I'm guessing you take one of those apartments off and you either let the manager live in it and you don't rent it out. It's not actually part of the rent scheme. That happens a lot, where you have somebody who's basically a live-in caretaker for the building, and they live there either for free or they live at a lesser rate, or they're a family member, so you treat it like an apartment you own, that kind of thing. Who cares?
Jimmy Fallon, and also we'll tell you about our upcoming punchlines.
Yeah, this is fucking amazing. This is, I mean, it's so nice. People were, I guess, forgetting why the fuck they tune into Hannity now that Trump's in office. What the fuck do they need to look at this thumb in a suit for? And he's like, but I got a list of things. Everyone keeps clicking away. No one's watching my show anymore. So I'll make up, here's all the reasons. I've got lots of things. Don't get bored. Where are you going?
Some Patriots tour tickets on sale today. We'll tell you about that. But first, here is, and that's along with Fox Nation, a quick review of the current state of the Democratic Party. Hours ago, several congressional Democrats, the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, showed up uninvited at an ICE facility and breached the perimeter. Apparently, they wanted to secure the release of a violent criminal illegal, one of those gang members detained inside. This was supposed to be a bold political stunt in defiance of President Trump. But the Newark mayor ended up getting arrested while the members of...
Yes, just terrible. Like it looks completely unhinged. 75 million people voted for Harris. There's 26 people outside of a facility, most of them elected representatives.
Of Congress were ultimately granted a tour of the facilities. Now, according to the U.S.
Well, then why were they turned away in the first fucking place?
Attorney Alina...
Oh, right, so you could clear children from the room. That's right.
Haba, quote, the mayor of Newark committed trespass, ignored...
It's his city. He's the mayor. You can't. Again, inspecting the ICE detention center, especially if you picked up what you believe to be our Newark, New Jersey constituents, would be his job, one would think. And I also don't know why he wouldn't have clearance to look inside the place, period. That's never been clear. Like, why they turn people away it is the most fucked up thing. Why not let them come in and walk? If it's great, and if it's exactly what you say it is, let them walk around. Just say, you can't film, but you can go in there and we'll lead you on a tour and you can tell everybody what you saw. If that's the issue.
multiple warnings from Homeland Security to remove himself from the ICE detention center in...
Yeah, he stepped like in 3 feet and then he walked back out, and then they came out after he had left and arrested him.
Newark, New Jersey this afternoon. He has willingly chosen to disregard the law that will not stand in this state. He has been taken into custody.
He's the mayor of the city that it's in.
No one is above the law.
Well, apparently Trump is, and I guess Epstein was, and he's above his bunk anyways.
Now, this is a truly pathetic party filled with all this anti-Trump rage.
Oh, it's so mad. We built this graphic, so I'm just going to do my best to lash my bullshit to it.
Rage, desperate for attention, taken over by radicals. But tonight, this anger isn't just reserved for Donald Trump and Elon Musk. That's pretty predictable. Democrats also, they're even mad at themselves, especially Joe and Jill Biden, that they have now thrust themselves back into the public spotlight.
Yeah, nobody's grinding their teeth about any of this shit, Sean. Again, this seems like you're desperately trying to, like, reinvigorate the rage boner that you have and are failing miserably. As a matter of fact, goodbye. Like, at a certain point, you just get over it. I don't know what the fuck. It's so weird.